Oh, it's failed. It's failed. It'll be killed.
We've overloaded and burned out of connection.
Coming back. Oh, no. No, Ronald, you can't let him go out again.
Wait, Flash. Put that one out of commission. I'll get Zarkov. Calling Prince Barin's palace. Calling Prince Barin's palace.
Oh, Flash.
Calling Prince Barin's palace. Calling Prince Barin's palace.
Dr. Zarkov calling Flash Gordon. Dr. Zarkov answering Flash Gordon.
Hello, Zarkov. Your counter-thermal is a success, sir. We've extinguished the projectile. Let us know where any more of the projectiles fall. It works perfectly. We still have 2 more units.
That's splendid, Flash. 2 more projectiles have fallen. The locations are 2.
Dr. Zarkov! There was an explosion. The connection's gone. Zarkov!
Your Highness, a Ming bomber is over the palace.
The crows will take care of it. They've been warned.
I'll have this repaired in a moment, Your Highness, if that bomber doesn't score another bullseye.
You made a direct hit, Thong, close to the wall of the laboratory. I can see the flash when the bomb struck.
There's one of Barin's ships coming.
2 more coming in from above.
Their surroundings. Zarkov speaking.
Yes, sir. Yes, go ahead, Doctor.
One of Ming's ships have bombed us. The patrols have driven it off.
Good. Now tell us where those projectiles have fallen.
One of the projectiles fell about 30 miles west of...
We're going to crash.
I want to make it look like a crash so they won't follow us down.
A clear hit, Brads. The last shot finished them.
Calling Prince Barin's castle. Calling Prince Barin's castle.
Enemy ship met and destroyed. That is all.
Tom, get our location.
Captain Torch calling Emperor Ming. Captain Torch calling Emperor Ming.
This is the palace of the Emperor.
This is Captain Torch speaking from Arboria. This is of vital importance.
Wait, Captain Torch. Inform His Majesty that Captain Torch is calling from Arboria.
My plan is failing. Projectiles are being extinguished as soon as they strike. Your Majesty must remember that Dr. Zarkov is with Prince Barin. The doctor's a clever man. He may have discovered some means of defense against
The counteracting force is known only to myself. And you, Cars. You knew when you were alone in my laboratory with Dr. Zarkov before he escaped. If you have dared betrayed any of my secrets to him, I'll...
Captain Torch is calling from Arboria, Your Majesty.
Get Arboria.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Majesty. We bombed Prince Barin's power plant. We were attacked and forced to land.
You have failed. Zarkov is extinguishing our projectiles as fast as they land.
But, Your Majesty, we dropped the bombs direct.
Get into Prince Barin's castle by any way that you can devise. Learn what the plans are and report to me. The lives of all of you are staked upon this venture.
There's no need of all of us going. The ship has to be repaired before we can make our escape.
That's right. I can repair the damage while you go to the castle.
And you believe this instrument would be effective in an attack upon Ming?
Unquestionably. The difficulty is that in launching its neutralizing cartridge, the gun destroys itself. And the explosion releases a poisonous gas that would destroy all life over a wide area.
Oh, but...
Of course, it would have to be operated by a fuse.
Well, if the gun will do what you claim for it, we'll overcome the objection.
How, Barin?
There's a desolate stretch of uninhabited land to the west of Ming's capital called the Land of the Dead, to which we might transport the gun and direct it upon the castle.
Your Highness's pardon, but would not such a course endanger the life of the Princess Aura?
Thanks for considering the safety of the Princess Zarkov, but she's not in immediate danger. Zarkov's instrument, as he explained it, has a powerful magnetic action designed to paralyze Ming's power plant so as to render his ships and guns useless.
Flash! Flash! I just caught part of a message from Ming on this shortwave set.
From Ming?
Well, I'm sure it was the voice of Ming, but I caught only a few words. He said, the lives of all of you are staked upon this venture. I waited, but he said nothing more. Do you think it means that we're to be attacked?
Cheers there. He'll know you.
Of course, but I can hold his attention for a moment.
All right. Keep his back to me.
It's necessary that I have orders with Prince Barin at once. I will explain everything to His Highness. Let me...
You'll go as my prisoner? Yes, the prince will see you. If I'm not mistaken, he'll have you hang from the highest turret for the abduction of Princess Aura. Wait.
If Ming is planning an attack, our best defense is to beat him to the punch. If we can place a neutralizer in the Land of the Dead now, at once.
Ming must be keeping a strict guard over Aura, or she would have communicated with us before now. I'll have a ship made ready for the journey.
There's something about this gun destroying itself that I don't understand.
The Emperor will be unable to put his spaceships into the air, nor to maintain contact with those already there. His water supply will be in danger.
Put up your hands!
Both of you. What does this mean? You shall be reported.
Just a moment, Professor. This is Captain Torch.
You have good eyes, Roca. Now stand aside while I destroy that deadly machine.
No, no, you shall not destroy it.
Suit yourself. You first, and then the machine.
Your Highness wishes to see me?
Will not stand on ceremony, Father. I demand my instant release and return to Prince Barin's domain.
Since Barin entertains my enemies, the Earthmen, he too becomes my enemy and you a hostage.
Unless you release me at once, Father. Flash Gordon and Dr. Zarkov will return here and pull you from your throne as they did once before.
As they did once before. Yet I still survive, still rule the universe, while they...
Yes, while they...
are at this moment headed for certain destruction in a trap that I have prepared for them. The audience is at an end, Your Highness.
Flash, we're not endangering Aura by turning this machine against Ming's palace, are we?
Oh, I know, Dale. You see, its purpose is to generate a magnetic influence that will paralyze Ming's power plants and weapons of defense, making it impossible for him to defend himself against an attack.
What will happen to us in this land of the dead that we're heading for?
I've never been there, but I heard tales that at one time it was inhabited by a race of rockmen that long ago passed into oblivion. Look! A Ming ship.
Ready with the stern rocket gun. Quickly. I think we can beat them off.
No, Flash. We dare not risk being hit. The fate of Arboria is in our hands. We'll go into our disappearing screen. Make a long circuit, approaching the land of the dead from the other side.
They're gone, sir. One of Zarkov's disappearing acts again. Take the controls, Tom. Captain Torch calling Emperor Ming. Captain Torch calling Emperor Ming.
All right, Torch. You know their destination. Your speed ship will get you to the land of the dead before them. When they come, destroy their ship. Plant your plastic mine in the vicinity of Giant Dome Rock. It's the only place that Zarkov can direct his new weapon at my palace.
It shall be done, Your Majesty. Set it down on one of those narrow cuts where it will not be visible when Barin's ship arrives. We've got enough Cincinnati there to shatter a continent. We've got to lay this mine and be well into the air before Prince Barin's expedition arrives.
Better place a guard to warn us in case they get here before we're ready to clear out.
I'll watch for their ship from that ledge.
It's a desolate place. Well named the land of the dead.
Those rocks ahead must be the Giant's Dome rocks. Set the ship down to them as close as you can.
Yes, sir. One of Ming's latest developments. When the ray reaches number 5, the blast goes off. This'll make Zarkov's nullitry useless. All right, men. Cover it up. That's enough. We'll find Sonia and get to the ship.
devils are these?
Not as bad as the one we planted. If they don't get us out of here quick, we'll all be blown out of it. It's Barin.
Yes, it is the giant's dome.
Good. We'll get the military on place there at once. Come on, boys.
Not so fast. We must make an inspection first. Discover some cave where we can take refuge from the poisonous gases resulting from the discharge.
That's right, Doctor.
Your Highness, you remain here with Ron while we look things over.
The land of the dead.
This is a dreadful place. Why, those rocks look positively menacing.
Well, let's get going. Ming may attack us before we've accomplished our purpose.
They're right near where we laid the mine.
This is the place.
It isn't so far from the ship. And there are plenty of caves to take shelter in.
We won't have any trouble getting our equipment in here.
Now they might find the timer and stop the explosion.